Good afternoon and welcome to the Courtroom Chronicles Trials of South Africa. Yay. Hey, talk about drama. I don't know about you. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, today, Tina, we are in a courtroom drama. We had a lot of things today, and this trial is it's not actually a trial. This bail hearing is taking another 10. It seems like a trial. The evidence that is brought through, the cross-examination, I'm telling you, yeah, it's something else. First of all, I want to talk about you guys. You are amazing. You've been sending the super thanks button. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you find value in this channel, you can donate to the channel for as little as 14 rands. People have donated from 14 rands to 70 rands. You choose how you want to donate to the channel. And some people have done it twice already. So if you want to say thank you, and you've already told me thank you, and you are thinking of other ways of how to say thank you, because someone asked for my number for e-wallet. I prefer that you use this, but if you do need the number, I will give it out to you. So right now, let us get into it, guys. Let us get into it. I just wanted to thank you guys. And so the detective has been a police officer for over 20 years, and he says, this IO says, he's been doing the detective job for 17 years. He confirms about the address that is in KZN, that this address will keep the suspect safe, the person who's been accused. So now the police have asked for this alternative address, but yeah, they had a back and forth with the defense. The police officer, the IO, saying that no, you gave me the address. The other one says, yeah, it's something else. But now let us talk about his testimony. I'm talking about the IO. Who is the IO? The investigating officer. I've seen some people are asking in the comment section, what is an IO? So that is why it's important to explain everything so that we are moving together, because you can't assume everyone knows about these court proceedings. I, for one, before I started this channel, I was clueless, but now I know a lot of things because I've been watching, people have been educating me, and I've been sharing also my knowledge and analysis. So please be patient with other people. We do not all know what you know. So let us get into it. So now there's a question that the defense asked the IO, asking him that, have you been in prison? Do you know that there are people who done things in prison, because you are saying that it is safer for Tiffany to be inside than outside? And the magistrate said, no, don't answer that question, telling the IO not to ask that question, because now this is a bail hearing, but now it sounds like a trial. Even though it's not a trial, lawyers can challenge the evidence opposing bail to test its strength. So it's strategic and essential because bail decisions carry consequences. So let us talk about the conflict clothing now. Hey guys, today we learned that there are 3 versions now of what Jayden was wearing. So the accused says Jayden wore gray pants, a white t-shirt, and a tie that morning. Even yesterday, we heard the defense saying that Jayden was not wearing a jacket on that day. So the teacher, when they asked the teacher to write her statement, she said that, I don't know whether it's a she or he, but the teacher said, Jayden had a red tracksuit. So according to all of us, we know a tracksuit to be a pants and a top. And now there's something that I've seen, that Tiffany tells us gray pants and a shirt and a tie. The teacher is telling us that's the second version of what Jayden was wearing. Was wearing a red tracksuit, and the security guard says the child was wearing a red jacket and black shorts. Hi, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. The teacher and the security guard, to me, it's almost the same thing. Red. It's only Tiffany who says that the child in May, it's cold, was only wearing a tie and a shirt. And a lot of people have been asking in the comment section, isn't there CCTV camera at the school? Because now we have 3 versions of what the child was wearing. But if you ask me, for parents who know that children have PTs at school, so if the child was wearing a short underneath and a tracksuit pant, when they come back, they are wearing the shorts, it makes sense. But yeah, we do not know. There are pictures. We will hear what was decided, because now we've got 3 versions of what the child was wearing. So the teacher statement came 7 days after Jayden's disappearance, making its accuracy questionable. The guard accounts conflicts. The day guard saw nothing. The night guard says Jayden was seen around. No. Actually, the guard in the afternoon is the one that saw Jayden coming from school with the red jacket. And the guard that came later at 6 p.m. is the one that noted down that the child has been reported missing. And the guard that was there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. said nothing was reported to them. So the occurrence book, we will talk about the occurrence book. It is stressing me out. I do not know what to say. So here's a teachable moment. In court, consistency is king. Contradictory witnessing statements can cause reasonable doubt. Plus, late statements can mean faulty memories. Always check when and how statements were recorded. So we might hear from the defense saying that the teacher doesn't really remember what the child was wearing that day. So we will wait and listen. So okay, let us talk about the missing pages in the occurrence book, guys, and the evidence gap. This is stressing me out. And it's giving me another picture now. In pages, the pages are from 389 to 400. Actual 399, page 399 and 400 are missing from the occurrence book. That's a serious hole in the official record. The investigating officer admits that he didn't certify the OB and no clarity on who did it. Ne? And there are missing pages. These missing pages could mean missing critical evidence. The accused says she was denied a call to her lawyer also. I'm talking about the occurrence book. Ne? We are moving now. Sorry if you were still on the occurrence book. It's a problem. If the page is missing, who took the pages out? And the defense asked who did the copies for the occurrence, because we're using copies now and not the original. And the IO said he will go back and check the original, what happened there. So now let us move now. You're moving with me, right? We are moving now to Tiffany. Tiffany, the defense asked, was my client given opportunity to call me or to call her lawyer? And the police says she just wanted to smoke. She said she's dying for a smoke. And when we were all surprised that why would an IO say that, said it was her own words. She said she was losing breath and she needed to smoke. So instead of calling her lawyer, she needed to smoke first. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. So now here's a teachable moment. Missing or uncertified documents can make or break a case. Courts need full certified evidence for justice to be fair. This gap could delay or weaken prosecution. Some people say this is early stages, guys. We are not in the trial yet and we shouldn't worry. But personally, I am worried. So let us talk about now the lawyer's courtroom style and public perception. The lawyer was loud and he seemed aggressive, which some people say he's rude and condescending. But courtroom cross-examination is a battle. So that intensifies and the intensity helps expose contradictions and defend the accused. So magistrates reminded the lawyer to keep it professional, but a bit of attitude is par for the course in legal fights. So here's a teachable moment also here. Cross-exam isn't a polite chat. You heard that, ne? It is designed to shake things up and pressure witnesses Tone and volume are tools, not just rudeness, unless the court says otherwise. So if he's getting out of hand, the magistrate will tell him that no. We've seen it, Moskuta Erasmus, and a lot of people wish that he was the one who was in charge. But yeah, it is not our call. Yeah, he's also maybe got other things that he's doing. So family, this is part 1. I'm still coming with part 2. I just want to know from you, what do you think of all these contradictions, the missing evidence, and the serious safety concerns? What do you think? And I've seen on the comment section, some people were saying the community wants her to come out. They said they will deal with her if she doesn't believe them. So I don't know. So what the IO was saying, this is for her own safety and for people to actually know what happened to Jayden Lee Meek. Yes, part 2 is coming. Let us talk about this part. What do you think? Let me know which part surprised you the most. Mina, it's the missing pages from the Occurrence Book that surprised me. Do you think missing evidence is a big deal at this stage? What's your take on the lawyer's style? Is it justified or it's too much? Yeah, I read everything. I answer your comments, your questions, your commentary, everything. And I appreciate you so, so much. With that being said, see you on part 2.